even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. So that's what you're doing on those lines there. So let's just do those lines again for me. Feet in first position, clench fist, yes please. Ready, and it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Good, so when you're doing that, guys, if you notice, I pull my elbows right up to here, shoulders down, and then they go down for me. So as my elbows go up, I do my demi-plie, then I straighten, and pull my arms down. Then on the next section, I'm going to do your feet first, and then we'll do the arms. We'll have step forward on your right, cross over with your left, step back on your right, step together with your left. You do that 2 times, then you repeat it again. Right, cross over your left, right, left. Now, for those who struggle to do the arms, you can just have your arms by your side. But for those who want to challenge themselves that little bit more, you bring your arms out to the right as you step. You're then going to swish your arms to the left and cross over. 2. You then step back. Together. You repeat it again. Okay, so let's just do that one more time. I'm going to keep facing this way for this exercise just because it'll be a little bit more easier. So we step forward on our right, arms out. We cross, swish the arms. We swish the arms, step back. We bring our feet together, arms down. We do that again, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. So we've got, from the top, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. So that's really easy to get into. So let's forget the arms if you haven't got the arms yet, and let's build up the speed with our feet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, cross, step back together. Open, cross, step back together. Open, cross, step back together. Open, cross. Now the arm. Right, left, right, down. Right, left, right, down. Right, left, right, down. Right, left, right, down. Okay, so let's go from the top. Feet in first position, arms here. And we have, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. So your feet here, then you're going to have forward, hands here, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So when you're doing that, so the way it's done,
is this a
listen please.
video?
So the way it's done in musical theatre is you have your knees bent, you're here, and it's like you're telling the audience, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And on docious, you stand up nice and tall for me. Then we have under-lie, 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 under-lie. Okay, so we have under-lie, under-lie. So we do right, left, right, left. So let's do the bridge and underlie. From the top, feet first. Straight arms, elbows pulled in. Feet first position, please, Ellie. Heels together. That's it, and it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Underlie, good, and again for me, feet in first position. Where's my first position? Strong arms. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Good. Can I have front to the back? Back to the front, please. Okay, let's do it again. Feet in first position. Arms nice and straight. And it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have my first 5 please in the centre? Everyone else sitting down for me. I'm going to do it once with you, not vocally singing, just doing the actions. You're going to be vocally singing on your own. And then the second time you're going to be doing the actions and the vocals and using your performance in your faces the second time round. Is that clear? Ready? Feet first position. I'll do the it's for you and then you're on your own after. So I'll go it's super, alright? It's
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Good, and your right feet in first position for me, please. Ready? So you've got the
it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Good, not bad at all. Come sit down, please. Can I have my second group, please? Hold on. Swing. Ready? Feet first position, so exactly the same like I did with the others. I'll do it's, and then you go straight into super. I'm just going to do the movement with you the first time, and then the second time you're going to be doing your vocals and your movement, as well as performing in the face as well for me. Feet in first position. It's
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Good. On your own now for me, please. Sing it out for me, making sure you're using your faces and you are performing. Feet in first position. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Good, well done. And my third group for me, please. Embarrassing.
I am dead.
I'm boiling hot. Okay, please in first position for me, please. Ready? It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Good, on your own now, feet in first position. Strong arms. 5, 6, 7.
It's
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Good, well done. Everyone up, please. So, can I have, please, right at the centre, this is my birds. Right, go, 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 go. Here for me, please. Mary. Good. Maria, can I have you this side? Perfect. Tom, can I have you this side? Good. Liana, can I have you here for me, please? Good, good, good. Lenny, can I have you here for me, please? Excellent. Josh here? Oh, sorry, Zach. Jocelyn, sorry. Naomi. In line, Zach.
Hello, darling.
Good. And Katie.
Honey, I'm home.
That's it. And then my three tall guys at the back. Let's have Joe. Well done.
Oh, right.
Double boy.
Stacey.
Hello, darling.
And that's perfect. And then finally, can I have you here, please? And Holly, can I have you here for me? Now, one thing that we need to all work to improve, guys, is the facial expressions. Because at the moment, we are not using our faces. We're concentrating so much on the vocals and the movement that we've lost the excitement and performance element of the song and of your characters, okay? So that's what I'd like us to work on now. As soon as you've done your chorus and your bridge, it's going to go straight into Ryan's section. Now, when Ryan sings his line, I would like you all to do a position that goes into Ryan, but you've got to keep where you are. So maybe you can be like this, you can be standing there like that, you can be looking outwards, but you're sort of like interacting with one another, like, oh yeah, that happened to me. Okay, so we're building up more of a scene, and Ryan, you're going to be telling everyone about what happened to you when your father gave you notice tweet and told you I was bad. So you're going to be directing that not just to Mary Poppins, but you're going to be directing that to everyone else within the ensemble as well for me. Got that? Let's try those two parts of me. Feet in first position, everyone. Arms together. Strong arms. Is
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always have precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me no to tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learnt a word that saved my aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
pause. Now when you do that bit for me, say your lines again.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me a nose to tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word, the same my aching nose. The biggest word you've ever heard.
Right, the biggest word you've ever heard. I want banana on that moment there. Now when he's saying all these things, my father gave me nose to tweak and told me I was bad. React. Remember, acting's not acting without reaction. So when he says that, I want you to be like either, oh, that's harsh, or be like, well, serves you right. Decide as your characters how you're going to react to what he's saying. And then when he's saying the biggest word you've ever heard, do you already know what the biggest word is? Are you excited to hear what that word is? Straight into that chorus again for me, please. You've got to start thinking about your performance as well as your vocals, as well as your movement. Let's try again with those corrections from Ryan and from the reaction of my ensemble. Lenny, in position for me. Feet in first position. Ready? And
is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Underline.
because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me a nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then I learned a word. So Aiken knows the biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Cool, we're going to do that again. I want more from you, Brian. It's not enough character. You need to have bigger character. Everyone around us, you need to be reacting bigger. Remember, this is musical theatre. Big reactions. Make sure it's getting across to your audience, not just in the stalls, but in the circle, in the gods. They need to be able to see your actions for me. When you go into that second chorus, I want that excitement. I want the build-up of your vocals to get even bigger. That doesn't mean shout, that means you need to project your performance even more for me, please. Okay? Let's try it one more time. Do you want me to be okay just to feel the middle now? Perfect. Ready everyone for your first position? Performance. Imagine that we're at theatres in London. You've got a full-out house. The curtains have opened. Lights are on. Is
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
When I was just a lad, my father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word to save my aching nose, the biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
good, well done. Get the circle for me, please. Is circle nice and quick?
Are you okay?
Pardon?
Finished.
No, we're going to film this one. Okay, well done everyone. Please make sure you remember that for Tuesday so we can continue on with that on Tuesday. Okay, I want the finished product to be Tuesday that we're able to then perform it. It'd be nice if maybe we can get some people in to watch as well so we've got an actual audience. Going back over today's classes and what we did, how did we find them? What did we do? Let's go from the very beginning. What was the first thing we did when we got to class this morning? What did we do in our 9 to 10:30 session? What
We've done some acting exercises.
Yeah, what acting exercises did we do, Zach?
It was space jumping.
We did the space jump game, yeah. Who found they were, those who volunteered that is, who found they were pretty strong at that game? Why? Why was you strong at it?
Me first? Well, I mean, as I was doing it, I felt like I was portraying a strong character, whoever I was playing at that time, and I felt confident when I was doing it. So.
Good. Iana?
I felt like it wasn't acting, I just felt like it was generally happening. So I just did it better.
Okay. Could you explain a little bit more on that? So would you mean that it didn't feel like acting to you? Did it mean that you just were more confident in those
I
things?
felt more confident because, but it was what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
In my head, it's how I wanted to act. Like I felt more confident.
Good. And Katie, you volunteered for the first time to do the acting exercise, which is brilliant because we made that short-term target last Tuesday, or this Tuesday just gone. How did you feel doing the exercise? Where was you feeling more stronger in? Where did you feel that you needed to do some more improvements in? Sit it up for me, Lenny.
I just think I need to do more to build more confidence. Confidence in acting.
How did you thought it was? No. Did you actually enjoy it?
Yeah.
Good. And the whole class was supportive of you, which is important. Good. What else did we do in our morning session? The freeze game. Good. And do you want to tell what the freeze game was about?
Two people are in the centre and they just create a scene and then you switch out and change the scene.
Good. And how did we find that exercise? Liana again?
I liked it because you could literally change it to anything. Like you could just be completely different to the scene that you've done before.
Yeah, so you had a lot of freedom, didn't you? Who struggled with that game? Abby, we didn't volunteer, did we? Even though we set that as a target on Tuesday. Why didn't we volunteer again today?
I'm just not very confident in getting up and like just doing it.
So what do you think we could do for Tuesday? Because we're going to be continuing to play these games in acting. Yeah. What about if I volunteered you? If I said, okay, Abby, you can...
I think that's better than me putting my hand up.
Really?
Yeah.
So you feel you need that a bit of encouragement to get up into the floor. Okay, I'll remember that for Tuesday. I won't be volunteering you for everything then, but I will volunteer you at least once. What else did we do in that first part? So we did the space jump, we did freeze. Yes, Zach?
The zap.
The zap game. Yeah, we introduced a new technique. Does anyone remember what that new technique was?
So many people talking to me. Sorry, so we splat and went to the game bang afterwards. So.
Yeah, so we splattered someone and that person had to duck and then two people either side had to say bang. How did people find that? Lenny, how did you find that exercise?
I found it difficult to stay in on time. I don't always have the quickest ability to detect that when people are doing that. I mean, all day I've been struggling to be aware of when someone's pointing at me. When you're doing this space, I thought I was pointed at, but it was actually Tom, so I started getting up, but then Tom got up and so I sat back down.
So do you think the more we play that, the better you will get at it and the easier you will find it with more practice? Okay. Tom, how did you find the zap game?
I thought it was a bit puzzling at first because we've done a lot of zap games with different things and everything like that. But this one was a more challenging one to memorise what was going on, or to focus what was going on. But in the end, I managed to get into the final battle, but I still lost. But that was
But you got to the final. You got to the final. Okay, and what about our musical theatre skills? So we started introducing some exercises to improve our vocals and our movement. Casey, how did you find that?
I felt like it was definitely helpful, and it just sort of made everything feel more natural, if it makes sense, because you remember one thing and it also helps you remember the others. And so it just kind of like, I don't know, it just all like fits into place.
Yeah. Did anyone struggle with coordination? So coordinating their leg movements with their arms, then with their vocals, then with their direction? Yeah, Mitchell? Max, what did you find difficult?
Well, it was just like in a group and then trying to do the same steps as everyone else and just sing the same song. It's just all like with my brain doing this after it. It's a bit slow. So.
Okay. But then in the second half, when we did the actual song with the vocals, with the movement and the performance, despite being at the very back, you stood out the most because you used your face, you sung out, I heard you, and you knew your movements. So what was the difference between those exercises in that second half where you really shone out?
I'm not too sure actually.
No?
No.
Did you find maybe having words? Did anyone find the second half a little bit easier, doing the movement with vocals and having that performance element? Did anyone find the second half easier than the skill exercises we did in the first half? Why did you find it easier, Zach?
I don't remember, just personally found it easier because I like moving, turning, and then like also talking as well. So it's all like stuck in the same, like in one place.
So what I would like to do now, because on Tuesday we're going to continue working on this piece. We're going to finish it entirely. We're going to do all the acting side. We're going to put in a little acting scene beforehand, and we're going to have a full-on little mini performance, just so we can get an idea of our musical theatre skills. On camera, I'd like us to now say what we want our target to be, to achieve by Tuesday. So it could be that you are keeping in character the whole way through the performance, or it could be that you sustain your focus throughout the whole rehearsal. It can be whatever you want. I want it to be personal to you guys. So starting with Tom, what would you like your target for Tuesday to be?
A few, really, because I found myself struggling in projecting my voice and focusing on what there is next to, like the next steps. So for next Tuesday, I think I'll make sure I've learned every single step and try not to lose focus during the performance.
Good. Liana?
How to stay focused within the whole rehearsal. And
You did very well today though.
Yeah.
Massive difference today in comparison to all the other days that I've seen you. Why do you think that is? Felt like it. Hopefully you'll feel like it for the rest of the unit, because you had some really good quality work coming through today.
and then just like be more confident in the actual acting part instead of the acting games. Yeah. I'm more confident in the games than I am actually doing the actual game.
Do you think that's because you have the freedom to do what you want in where you're sort of restricted?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to identify and to work and build on. Katie, target for Tuesday? So we're working on this piece, we're developing Supercala into a full-on song and dance piece.
Like my coordination with singing and dancing as well at the same time.
Yeah, 'cause you find it easy to pick up the moves, don't you? But then
Yeah,
it's
I'm fine with the moves, but then singing at the same time, because I struggle with the singing part of it.
so it's just working on that skill, bringing them both together. Okay, Molly?
When I'm performing, I tend to like lose focus because I keep forgetting what it is when I'm trying to remember it. And also on the bigger notes, I tend to like run out of breath. So maybe just try and breathe.
Breathe. Maybe practice with the anchoring exercises for next Tuesday, that might help you.
Yeah. And also keeping time because I tend to fall down sometimes. I don't know if they're done well.
Okay, Polly?
Well, with the games, I'm going to try and volunteer more. And then with the singing and dancing, I run out of breath really quick, so I can't actually sing. So I'm going to actually try to do something with that.
So working on that breathing technique while dancing. Naomi? You haven't?
And also to try and project my voice more because I've got quite a quiet voice and the phone's getting louder.
You need to practice saying banana at home all the time. You might get a few funny looks from your parents, but that's fine. Just say it's part of acting, don't worry. Matt?
Yeah, I'd probably say coordination, like my feet, and probably my facial expressions as well. I kind of want to work on that because I kind of get it like walking, you just do it automatically, really.
I think it'd be really useful for you to watch back the performance you've just done.
Yeah, I think I did alright, but I want to keep on doing it.
I was going to say, because you're really using your face then.
Thank you.
So we just need to make sure that you are aware of what you're doing. Because it was really good then.
I just want to work on keeping in time with everyone else. Yeah, my coordination.
Coordination with your arms and your feet, or vocals and movement.
Arms and feet.
Okay, good.
Probably get my certain piece down so I fully know it.
Yeah.
Also the moves, I'm very uncoordinated. Keep on messing up.
Okay.
And
So getting the moves, the coordination with the moves, or coordination with the moves and the vocals. Okay.
I'd say projection and facial expressions. So I felt like I was just what I was with.
Yes. You was that.
Yeah.
And in the acting games, you're full of personality. And then the minute you went into that piece, I did lose it a little bit from you.
I don't know what happened. I was just feeling tired. I was like,
Was you focusing more on your feet and your arms?
yeah.
So we need to get to the point where you can do the feet and the arms, and we don't lose the performance, because you are really good at performing. So we want to make sure that we're bringing that into the movement as well. Tom.
Possibly memorising and focusing more on the script with rep weapons and trying to remember some of the words, because I sometimes get tongue twisted with them.
Okay, good. So that's something that you can do before next Tuesday, isn't it, at home?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Lenny?
I think I need with the timing a lot. I struggle with timing.
Vocally or with the choreography of the movement?
Choreography of the movement.
Okay, so that's something we need to make sure we're working on. Good. Abby with a Y?
Definitely volunteer more with the game, and for performing more coordinated with my feet, because I struggle with that thing, and use more facial.
You was another one, surprisingly, you really did use your face when you performed, and then we lost it a little bit, because I think you started thinking about, what am I doing with my feet? So it's making sure, like I said to Zach, that you have that confidence with your feet and your arms, so you can portray that performance throughout as well. And finally, Maria.
Stop relying on others, because when I'm dancing, I always, because I think I'm going to mess up, so I look at the others just in case, and then...
So it's having that confidence within yourself that you know it.
Yeah.
Good, okay. Guys, this was a really, really good session this afternoon and this morning. You've all worked really, really hard. I'm going to pass this on to Ben because I have been really impressed today. Well done. Let's sustain this and let's keep building on it. Tuesday we're going to carry on with Mary Poppins. We're going to completely set the whole piece and we're going to set the acting as well. Well done everyone, get ready to go.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we in here on
No.